Oh, fam, I'm pretty sure I shuffled and split everything. So I don't know what to do because it's just a thing. I have to see the cards shuffled on camera so I know you're not like pulling any strings. And that's just how I feel. And that's really why I made sure we have the duo camera. Don't judge my life. You're my family. Darn it. Anywho, let's get a reading. You already know we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon form shall prosper. And with that being said, we're going to give all the praise to the Most High. We. And keep it cute, keep it cuddly, and we're going to just get moving. As you can see, we have the Moonology. Yeah, big boys, yeah. And we're going to be using Ask the Witch. That's it. I was going to say tarot, but it's Ask the Witch. That's the name of the deck. All right, so I'm excited. And then another thing is, today is 7/7. If I'm not mistaken, there's a portal. So we're going to get started. Interesting enough, if I'm not mistaken, everything that we grind, we do now, by the next solstice, should be popping, should be good. Harvesting should be wonderful, right? So, let's get to it. Let's see what 7/7 portal news, updates, anything we get, and we're just gonna move to it. Did we pray already? You know that we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon form shall prosper. With that being said, we're gonna give all the praise to the Most High, and we're just gonna keep it cute and cuddly. All right, cute and cuddly. All right, let's get to it. Let's get started. All right, okay, hold on. Gotta go through the whole deck. Everybody gotta get a chance. All right, maybe that's not the way we should be doing things. Hold up, there's a little bit here I didn't grab. There you go. Alright, we're good. Show the world the real you. Interesting enough, I just received a message telling me to, step out of your comfort zone. Stop with your insecurities and do your thing. And I'm like, bro, like, you don't be pulling me out like that. Come on, what do you think this is? Alright, you feel me? But it's time. Alright, let's move. Alright, full moon Sag. We need to look at the bigger picture, apparently. I got here. Boom. Alright, take time to breathe out. Yeah, alright, okay. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Shout out, all praise to the Most High. If we're not doing it for our family, our loved ones, what are we doing this for? Feel me? And boom, your commitment is being tested, love. Alright, so do we really want this? Do you want to make it to the new earth? Are you really trying to be a part of this? Or are you just gonna, fall with the crowd? Right, bottom deck, what we got? Show the world the real you. It's a lot going on here. So we got the 7/7 portal, right? Okay. Alright, we got the universe wants us, the ethers wants us to show the world the real us, alright? Reassuring us that, look, your family and everybody's good, just go. Just go. Breathe and go. Alright, just, you feel me? So, we get it. We hear you. Oh. The King of Wands. Interesting enough. Alright, yes, he's very passionate, fiery, attractive, assertive, dominant, natural born leader. Yes, we're not going to gas him up. But he's an action taker. Yeah, I don't know what that was. But the King of Wands is an action taker, yeah? Alright, and it looks like we need to move towards 9 of Cups. What's going to emotionally fulfill us? What really makes us happy? What is that, babe? Alright, let's hope. What's going on? Alright, I'm assuming this is something we need to take action on. Okay. Ooh, so there seems to be a blockage between us and I want to say a message, a blessing, a pentacle. Come on. What's going on here? Alright. There we go. Okay. So there seems to be some sort of blockage. Alright. Maybe the 10 of Wands. It's wrapped up. It's finito. It's donezo. Alright. Okay. It's done. But why are we still carrying it? I'm just the reader. Bottom deck, we have the 8 of Cups. So we walked away from something, but somebody seems to still be carrying the burden of this. And I may be keeping them from this pentacle. That's a page. Alright, Page of Pentacles. Alright, let's move. Alright, okay, 2 of Swords. Are we unaware of this? Are we, like, not recognizing this? Right? Page of Wands, bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Boom, 2 wands. Okay, cool. Page of Cups. King of Swords. Oh, so what you're unaware of is that this energy is carrying the blockage and they would like to take action. They would possibly like to come forward and apologize. But you're very much unaware of this, of course. Looks like there may... I don't know if this is actually a part of that energy. We have a Knight of Cups. Oh, Knight of Cups. What is this? King of Cups. 10 of Cups. There we go. There we go. Lovers. So apparently we have a choice in love, as you can see. Orchestration of the fairies. I think that's appropriate. But orchestration, nonetheless. Okay. The world. Alright. It looks like we have a King of Wands. Us. Alright, or anyone, because these are energies we all embody. On one side of the coin, something we are very much unaware of is that somebody's holding a burden, a blockage. They're holding on to something that because they would like to apologize. They would like to come forward and apologize. They would like to, speak their piece, give some sort of admiration. On another note, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, we have new love. You feel me? Now, personally, the 10 of Cups is my happily ever after. It's the happiest card in the deck. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard it somewhere. The 10 of Cups is like the tip top, the best of the best. It's like the divine gift. You feel me? Emotional satisfaction. I don't even know where I heard that from, but I heard it. Alright, I heard it. Alright, 10 of Cups. Alright, so everyone's emotionally fulfilled. Everybody's happy. Everybody's emotionally supported. Everybody's good, right? That's what the Most High wants for us. That's what I want for me. Alright, anywho, proceeding. So it looks like somebody has to choose which path they're going to take. It looks like we do have new love with the potential of a 10 of Cups. And then we have a King of Swords energy. Alright, now I'm not judging you on your decisions, but, okay, so the Moon. So this is hidden. This is hidden. So right now we're being forced to demonstrate faith without works, right? Faith without works, right? Okay. This is hidden from us. So it may not have been brought to our attention that this is the happily ever after. Looks like you have to choose it before you know what comes with it. I've been making a lot of decisions like that, and honestly, it's for our higher good. Because think about it, everything we do know has been trash. You feel me? So like, God, give me what you got. Right? 3 of Cups. Exactly. Happiness. Okay? Let's move. Alright, so it looks like we're making decisions. We're making decisions blindly. We will have a familiar being, face of some sort. They may try to approach or speak some sort of truth. Alright? And on another note, something that we're aware of as well is that we have a King of Cups, which seems to be a feminine energy who's emotionally expressive and, as you can see, deeply consumed, and you can't even see the land. It's so far back behind her, but she's just out there in her emotions, very much in touch and in tune. Alright, deeply empathic. Alright, and it's just a matter of making this choice in order to get the energy moving with 8 of Wands on this path. Alright, you gotta take that leap of faith, babe. Where are we going? You going to the past or you going to the future? Alright, 3 of Cups. Do you want your happiness? What do you want? Okay? Alright, we're moving. We're moving. 7-7 portal. 7-7 portal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What we got? 5 of Swords. So something needs to be sacrificed. Alright, and I'm not going to tell us again, clearly, because honestly, like, what doesn't serve us is going to weigh us down in our ascension. Like, let's just make sense of this so it's not so brutal, even though we may need some tough love. Right? Tough love is a thing. But we do need to sacrifice with everything, whether it's magic, prayers, everything. There's always some sort of sacrifice. With the Most High, we pray, we give our devotion, we give our time, we give our energy, we give our love. We may fast, we may repent, whatever you may do. But, there's always some sort of sacrifice. And on the dark forces, you also see that there's many, many types of bad sacrifices that aren't as pleasant as the Most High. So there's always some sort of sacrifice. And it looks like here, something needs to be sacrificed. We cannot play both sides of the field. You have to pick a team. You have to pick a team. Now to the fun part. Alright, where we at? Boom, we were here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Now you noticed it all just kind of fell. So, shall we? Boom. All right. So this seems to be protected, guarded, right? Possibly till this decision is made. Because honestly, you're not pulling no karmic energy into a divine being's path. How dare you? Who are you? You feel me? Absolutely not. So it looks like the Seven of Wands energy actually has the permission or the access to grab any of these wands that they choose, right? At their discretion. All right, very good, very good. There's that Nine of Cups. Isn't that the gist of the whole reading for the King of Wands? You're trying to get to your Nine of Cups, but it's blocked until you sever or sacrifice or give this to the Most High. All right, something needs to be surrendered, babe. All right, we can't have both. All right, let's go. Boom. And then that returning love. If you watched the last reading, then, all right, we talked about a love from a lifetime or from a timeline before the karmic interferences, the false contracts, the cycling, and all the nonsense, the distortion being thrown in our paths. So, finally, we are on our true divine path, and it's honestly just this King of Wands magnificent chance to make this decision of what he truly wants, because free will is a thing. Free will is a thing. Something needs to be sacrificed, though, and as you can see, we got two beings walking away. This is a heavy reading, bro. 11:22 on the clock. Whoa. 11:22. I didn't see it, but I knew it was coming. Yeah. Let's proceed. The Fate Sisters. I don't know if you understand how they operate. One's in control of your lifespan. One's in control of, I guess, your birth. And the other one's in control of, like, you know, the chippy choppiness of your journey. So, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wounded Warrior. But as you can see, she's in cahoots with a big, beautiful black cat. I say that for a specific reason. Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, I have a guardian that is rather large, just like that one. I'm allergic to cats. But, she's been guarding me, watching me, making sure I get home safely. Any ritual, she's present. And interesting enough, she tried to get into my kitchen window. Feel me? Alright. Alright, that's like the doorway to, like, yeah, anyway. But she tried. So yeah, my little guardian buddy, we seem to be in cahoots, and we're on this path. We seem to use all the wands behind us to build a barrier. Alright, so it looks like we're very much in tune, and we're very connected. Alright, that's my homie right there. Ah! Alright, let's go, let's go. Okay. Okay, so, oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So, possibly because this energy wants to interfere, maybe the fact that you secretly, deep down in the very crevice of your heart, the deepest crevice of your heart, you may want this energy to come back around. You may, unbeknownst to you, be blocking this true love, this counterpart from coming in. Alright, I don't remember the order. I think this was Queen of Swords. Ah, yes. You were on the table to the Six of Pentacles. To the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, if this is not the most gangster reading I've heard. Oh my god, so apparently you, my dear chap, need to hop into your feminine energy as the Queen of Swords. Yes, the best decision maker, balancing both her thoughts and her emotions in order to use clarity, to make sure the actions and words are lining up so she doesn't have to yield the sword in your direction. You feel me? So you need to make a decision. Alright, now's your time to use that sharp discernment. Alright, yeah, you can get a little witty if you want to, but it's time for you to use your sword. Alright, so we need to choose with the Six of Pentacles. What are we going to give to? What are we going to give to? Because the truth is, when we make this decision, the Wheel of Fortune will spin. Alright, will we have the Ten of Cups? Or will we begin another karmic cycle? Alright, I can't actually say that. I don't really know if that's what comes with the first timeline. So, let's just proceed. Alright, so Seven of Pentacles, take it slow. As I can see, you have your headgear on. Your body seems to be out in the open, but you have your headgear on. Smart. We don't want a concussion. I like it. All right, High Priestess, there's something we're very much unaware of. Are you intentionally blocking out this download? Oh yeah. That's why I'm here, baby. I got you. What's going on here? What are you blocking? What are you refusing to accept? The fact that you have true love and desire for this King of Swords energy? Ah, Tower, yes. You're not realizing. You're not recognizing. And things are crashing around you. And honestly, it's kind of frightening. So you're moving slow, you're working slow, you're not sure what to do or how to move at this time. I felt that. Seven of Cups, exactly. Right? You're not really sure. You're seeing things, but you're not seeing everything that comes within the cup. How could I possibly know? And then you have one option that's freaking veiled. How dare you take the veiled one? Take the veiled one. That's what I'm doing. And honestly, as I just said, take the veiled one. We're very much unaware that your Ten of Cups lies elsewhere, so you kind of have to take the veiled one and think of it as faith without works. We've literally been speaking of this since we were kids, before we even knew what it meant. You feel me? And now that we're spiritual gangsters, we just throw that seasoning around because now we know what it means. All right, so it's kind of like an example of that, or an instance where it's your opportunity to demonstrate. Faith without works is dead. The Most High got me. I'm jumping, and just go, baby. We just got, somebody just liked the message and my beats just went off. So yeah, Conformación. Boom, Page of Wands. That might be our message, guys. Guys and gals. What's up, no? Nine of Swords. I know, you're in your head, possibly distressed with the Nine of Swords. It's a lot to take in, and honestly, it's been the same for me as well. But we've got this. Alright, remember this. First and foremost, the Most High would never put us in a situation where, one, we don't have the tools, resources, in order to be successful. So, be successful. Tap into the Most High. Take your time to meditate, pray, fast if you have to. But you have a big decision to make. Page of Swords. And it looks like you've just learned some things. Maybe your person is watching. Maybe my person is watching. Maybe my person will watch this reading. Oh my god, this is too much. This is too much. Six of Swords. Alright, hold on. Time out. Pause. This one's for me. What is this Page of Swords? You kind of threw me off there. Yeah. What's the Page of Swords? What's this Page of Swords about? Because it could be just learning. It could be spying, watching, gathering information, excuse me. Alright, so we got Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Swords. Oh, there's a third party watching that seems to be heartbroken. They're watching the work, my work. Right? There's been a judgment call. A betrayal of some sort. As somebody passes by, passing on gifts. There's an ending going down and somebody else is manifesting. Decision's been made. I don't know what that was, but we will see what that was in a minute. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Oh, we made the good decision. We made the right one. Proceeding. Ooh, Five of Swords. It looks like there will be a sacrifice, and we know which one that will be. Oh, you're still juggling Two of Pentacles, but you're leaning more towards this Queen of Cups. Pray on it and give it to God. And matter of fact, pause. Before you give it to God, I'm just going to throw this little seed out there. Alright, anything that comes from the Most High is very clear. Is very much correct. Is very much an honor. Sometimes usually is rather difficult in order for you to obtain. But never are you put in a situation where you're not prepared. Right? So remember that, for one. For two, anything that comes from the Most High is not going to stress you. It's going to be peaceful. Yes, you have work to do, but the Most High doesn't want you to suffer. The Most High wants you to ascend, to grow, to learn, and walk in unison with the Most High, right? So, that should help you make your decisions easier, all right? Don't necessarily think about the person. Think about the situation, and you could possibly even think of it as you're watching a TV show and how you feel about the situation. And I would never, and oh no, and use that to help you discern and how to make your decisions, right? So, all praise to the Most High. You know that we're blessed and highly favored, and it looks like once you make this decision, you'll be hopping onto a new timeline, and you'll be with a Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy, because you know the energy's flip and flop, you know, balance. So, all praise to the Most High. You already know that we're blessed and highly favored, and did he not do it? Well, Fun fact. The Most High is the Most High, right? The husband. And guess who the wife is? The universe. Right? So all praise to the Most High and shout out to the universe. Alright, so love and light, baby. Let's go.